Here are my top 7 garage sale tips. If you only listen to one, skip to the last tip because that one's the most important. Try to balance most of the things I'm talking about and the chances of you finding what you're looking for will go up. Tip number 1 is to plan ahead. Use a garage sale finder website or app before you leave so you can see your best options. Personally, I like to find community sales because they give me the best odds at finding what I'm looking for. When planning your route, keep in mind things like the traveling time, size of the houses, and ages of the houses where you're traveling to. While it's not always the case, newer homes are less likely to have vintage items and smaller homes are less likely to have expensive items. Tip number 2, and hopefully you're always doing this, is to be courteous. When you arrive, say good morning. Make small talk about the weather. It's amazing how far kindness will go when you're trying to find items. When the seller likes you, they're more likely to help you and give you a better deal. Tip number 3 is to negotiate. This is a garage sale. There's usually some wiggle room for the prices of the items to go down a little bit. Bundle items for a better deal. If I do, however, see an incredible deal, I'll usually offer full price as a way of thanking them. Tip number 4 is to be quick. Make fast decisions on if you want an item. The longer you wait around thinking about an item, the less time you have to move on to the other sales. Get in, get the deal done, and move on. Tip number 5 is don't walk away. If you get to a sale and they may have what you're looking for, show interest. The second you leave and give them your phone number or tell them you'll swing by later, your chances of getting that item goes down drastically. Tip number 6 is to get there early. Try to arrive at the garage sales 30 minutes to an hour before they start. The first person at the sales has the greatest odds of finding the best items. Even if they're still setting up, you can start looking and ask questions, which leads me to the number 1 tip. Tip number 7, always ask. About 75% of the things I find at garage sales aren't even on display outside to look at. I find them because I asked the homeowner the following question. Do you have any video games inside like Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation? Typically, people that are having garage sales are trying to declutter their house, and there's things inside of their house that they forgot about that they'd be happy to get rid of.